Hey there, viewers! Alien123 here, and welcome back to another episode of my Terraria Master Mode playthrough. Woohoo! It's great to be back, right? Yeah! Applause! It's kind of ironic how this video is likely coming out very shortly after I post after the previous one. The delay is a lot shorter than I expected. But yeah, today's episode, or well, rather no. In the last episode, rather, I believe I just fought Duke Fishman a couple of times after showing like some of the stuff that I did off cam, that some of the the big amounts of grinding I've done off camera. Yeah, I showed a bunch of that, and I also did a good bit more because like it turned out after that most of the grinding was actually done. Yeah, so yeah, let me just show you what I've got in our usual start of it chest. Look, check it out. Check it out. This is a lot of stuff. So let's well, I guess I should still say that I should still add the Razor Blade Typhoon to it. I didn't really show it much last episode. It's basically a really strong weapon. I tested it on the Empress of Light because I wanted to refight her, and it did way more DPS than even this Razor Pine. So it's clear that this thing has really gotten some buffs. Speaking of the Empress of Light, I know that this looks weird out of order, but the first thing I'm gonna be showing you is the stuff I got from fighting the Empress of Light. I just fought her like a few times today, actually. How ironic. I killed her, I believe, twice, and I got these. I have the Jewel of Light. Summons a fairy princess to provide light. A glowing gemstone that houses a powerful fairy. So this is the Master Mode drop of the Empress of Light, other than the relic. I'm guessing it's a mini Empress of Light, how it works with all the other bosses. Oh, it's a light pet. Ooh, pretty. Fairy princess. The light of the fair folk illuminates all. Well, that's very... I actually quite like this. I'm seeing that it's producing white or pink light. Yeah, it produces pink light. I really want to keep this. I'm indecisive. The Wisp in a Bottle is nostalgic because that was one of the best... That was the light pet I always used back when I was playing on mobile. But this is the new stuff. And like, you know, my character's mostly trying to represent, mostly trying to visualize my old character. You know what? I think it's fine. Because I'm focusing on new stuff, I'll use this. So yeah, the Wisp in a Bottle will have to be retiring. But hey, now we have the two new bosses. We have the two new bosses! What do you call it? The pets. The Master Mode exclusive pets from the two bosses. Yeah. And the other thing I got off camera was the Night Glow. I actually never got to use it. And I can see we're actually holding it like a lantern. That looks cool. I haven't seen what it does. Let's see. So... Oh! Oh, no way. No way! No way, no way. What? I'm sorry, what? It's homing! This is gonna be perfect. Oh my gosh, I love this! I am the Empress of Light! Or Emperor, I guess, because my character's male. Oh, that's so good, I love that. I'm so glad I grinded for it. Okay, now that all the that stuff is out of the way, time for probably the most epic part. So we got ourselves the ice skates, which I got from, I believe, I think it was either from fishing over in the snow biome, or it was from I was like going to different worlds and then like looting the ice chest for it. And then we got some obsidian water walking boots, which are just crafted out of it, what do you call it? water walking boots, which are gotten from underwater chests. I don't have any examples. And an obsidian skull, which just uses 20 of this obsidian right here. You got the obsidian rose and the lava charm. These two items, especially the lava charm, these were the most annoying parts of the entire thing. So much of the grinding was for this lava charm right here, and then after which the obsidian rose just added to it. Ugh. Gosh darn it. But yeah, that's yeah. But anyways, we can finally create. I can finally put together one of the best items that I have been wanting to craft for quite a while now. We also need to take off our lightning boots. It doesn't need the fairy boots, just because like I only wear them for the little visual effect of the little like green things that appear when I'm running. So let's do this. This is gonna be so cool. So with the lightning boots and the ice skates, we create the frostbark boots. Equipable, can be worn in vanity slots. Allows flight, super fast running, and extra mobility on ice. 8% increased movement speed. These are like originally the best boots you can get realistically. Because now like they do the same thing, but now like they have the effects of the ice skates, like where you don't have to where like you can run faster on ice and you don't break thin ice. And anyway, after that, we can also craft the lava waders. Provides the ability to walk on water, honey, and lava. Grants immunity to fire blocks and 7 seconds of immunity to lava. So like we can dive into lava and we won't take damage for a bit. Grants and also like certain blocks like technically the obsidian shield already has it, so there's nothing much to it. And it also reduces damage from touching lava. That was recently added because they added the obsidian rose to the recipe because almost nobody used it. So yeah, let's craft that. Bada bam. And now, let's do this. Look at this. Do you see it? The Terra Spark boots. It combines both the Frostbark boots and the lava waders. I'm pretty sure everyone wanted this. Allows for flight, super fast running, extra mobility on ice, 8% increased movement speed, provides the ability to walk on water, honey, and lava, immunity to fire blocks and 7 seconds of immunity to lava, greatly reduces damage from touching lava. Oh boy, this is so exciting to do. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, BAM! Woo! Look at us! We got even an achievement for it. Boots of the hero. And well, just before we put them on, let's forge them real quick. There, warding, sure. Look, in fact, let me take off the robe for a second so we can get a proper look at it. Come on. There! Finally! Look at him. It looks kind of weird with how my stuff is put. There. Yeah, those are my pants. Almost thought. Okay, yeah. Look at it. They look really stylish too. If this was higher definition, they would probably look really stylish. Oh, I love it. In fact, I kind of want to see. I kind of. Okay, so they don't have any special visual effects other than the usual blue particles, so I think I'm still gonna keep the fairy boots on, just because you have that little green and pink effect, and I think it looks really magical. You know, magical. I'm a mage. Shoot! That was the wrong sound effect. I meant to play that. Oh shoot! Well, there goes that. If you guys are wondering, I'm using a new microphone. That's probably why I sounded different this episode and the last and in my little Rhythm Doctor episode I posted yesterday, or the day before recording rather. And I have it has a sound. It essentially has a soundboard with a bunch of sound effects on it. There's like a cheer, clapping, laughing. You know what I mean. You guys could tell. You guys could tell. So yeah, there's also a bunch of what do you call it? There's also some sound settings, so I'll try and also make use of them, especially right now because the celebration is actually really well timed because today is the day. Today is the day that we finally take her down. That's right. You guys know who I'm talking about. It's Betsy, the Torch Goddess. I have no idea why I made it sound so dramatic. What is wrong with me? Yeah, we're gonna be fighting. I think with all this gear that we've gotten, we can now properly take her on. Like previously, we would always like die like very shortly after the fight, after the last wave starts. But I think now that we've gotten all these upgrades, I think we'll be ready. Let me just switch this off. As you can see, this, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but yeah, I can now toggle this off for when I'm doing the Old Ones Army event. I got enough for 10 tries, and I can easily just get more. I am determined to win in this episode. I want this to be the episode where we finally win and take her down once and for all. That one doesn't look that great. Which one did I put these on? I don't know. I guess we'll put it on this one if it even has an effect. Does it? Yeah, it's got an effect. It's got that flame. But I don't know. Oh, I know. We'll put it on the cuffs there. Now our cuffs are flaming. Alright. Let's do this. Like the chat said, party time's over. Well, that's what the NPCs would say. For me, party's only about to begin. Whoops, I did not mean to summon it in like that! Oh no! Well, let's do this. Wave 1. Alright, here we go. Betsy, let's fight. Torch Goddess, just me and you. No, you get away from that crystal. You get away from crystal. You fight me. Look at me, I'm just tanking her. The crystal should not be doing that though. Why did she keep attacking the crystal? Okay, let's be realistic here. How am I supposed to prevent the crystal from being attacked? And I died. Great. Well, there's this is literally long enough to be the episode. I just looked at the recording. Oh, great. If this still isn't an... To be clear, what have you... I think I've even added endurance potions to my loadout. Because, like, all the fishing I've done has allowed me to get, It's allowed me to get... What do you call them? The fish... Whatever. The fish required. Armored cave fish. That's what it is. The fish those are the fish that are required to make endurance potions. So... I guess it's more of a I guess like we need some kind of way of constantly constantly being able to defend um the normal attackers. How can I do that though? I'm thinking like the only thing that comes to mind is like building wires. That's all I have. That's all I have in mind. What do we do? Yeah, it's the only idea I have because like you notice that we would always be struggling on the second to last waves. And usually, like, I believe people will usually tell you to, oh, you should use the the ballistas, because they always shoot the flying enemies. Like, I've seen them doing that, and they always miss. They'd always miss. So I don't know. And besides, like, even if they kill the flying enemies, we also need to deal with the hordes. I have to wait a good few seconds to charge up the charged blaster cannon before I can actually start dealing with them. And then even so, it uses up a lot of mana, and it's mythical, so that's like probably the best it can be. Maybe I should, you know what? Maybe I should make use of the mana flower. I recently like took it off because I didn't. It just kind of felt unnecessary. Maybe we can make use of it. Yeah, let's do that right now. Let me get my greater mana potions. I have a bunch of them stored in here. Okay, let's do this. So I think the night glow will be better than the thingy. Okay, let's do this. Ballista staff. We're gonna pull it up for the final wave. Here we go, Betsy again. No, why does she keep attacking the crystal? Torch goddess, I thought you wanted me. I thought you were trying to kill me. Ending the crystal will only prolong your life. I will still be able to re-summon you. Alright, sorry, Torch goddess. How do I prevent the crystal from being destroyed? It's just getting wrecked. Look at it. How does one even? I'm gonna do some research next time. I'm gonna do some research before the next one. Okay, listen. I think I've been looking it up on strategies online for like something to figure out if there was something I'm doing wrong. And looking at it, I think it really just is an issue with my skill. Like, Master Mode makes things deal way more damage. Obviously, that's like the only thing really that Master Mode adds. And like, I guess these little extra visual things. So, I think to make so that this story can still be epic. This little storyline of me versus the Torch God, Des. I'm gonna fight her after the Moon Lord. I don't want to have to keep just getting all the way to the end and then of the thing, and then die, and then losing just right to Betsy. I don't want to do it. And like, there's no better armor that I can get. There aren't many better weapons I can get. I don't know why I'm saying it, why I'm adding a tune like that. Yeah, this really is the best weapon that I can use at the time. For like the single hits. This is like, I believe, for the mini bosses, but this is the best for the mini bosses, definitely. Yeah. And yeah, there was no specific like explanation on like how to use, or like which of these I should use, which staff I should use to deal with the flying enemies. So I'll definitely have to figure that out in the next episode, or rather, several episodes from now. But it won't. This isn't over just yet, Torch Goddess. This ain't over. Trust me. Okay, but what we'll do in the next episode instead is that we'll actually be getting into what originally is the fin. Well, there are two possibilities actually. I'll either be showcasing the solar eclipse event and some of the Blood Moon exclusive enemies. Maybe, like, I don't know. I'm way too ahead for those. There's nothing interesting I can get from them. Also, I really need to get rid of all the graves here. Let's get rid of this one. There's the one there. It is. There. No more darkness. So what we'll be doing is I think because like I'm way too ahead to go back and do the what do you call it, the the blood moon fishing exclusive enemies / mini bosses and the solar eclipse. Technically I've done it, just like when I was grinding. I ended up running into a few of them. Nothing much was different. I just died a bunch of times. So yeah. I don't really know what else I'm gonna do. I think what we're gonna do is, well, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna head over to the dungeon next episode, and we're gonna fight the lunatic cultist. Let me just get a little sneak peek for you guys. Those 4 dudes, we're gonna kill them, and we're gonna fight the boss that spawns from them. And then once he's down, there's gonna be a big event thingy that goes on, and after which we shall be fighting the very final boss of the game, the Moon Lord. So yeah, that's gonna be it. That'll be for our next episode, though. So for now, that's gonna be where it ends. I think that's enough for today. We fought. I guess my determination got really broken after those 2 fails in a row. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. I don't know. No cringe outro. I'll see ya in the next episode.